tell you I'm the realest soldier. Son, competition, I really don't see none. Hottest rappers is not on my level. Even though my career just begun, I'm still feeling hot as a devil. If you plotting, I'm cocking the metal. You could get shot with your pops if I catch you. Still moving walk, knocks got several. When will I stop? I cannot tell you. See, I just...
Yo, what's good, everybody? Scotty JLL coming at you with another video. Upon request, I had someone asked me to break down how to approach a girl in public. Pretty broad, pretty generic nonetheless, but a lot of prerequisites need to be taken care of. First and foremost, you got to make sure, you go out prepared, looking as best as you can, but do not make that an excuse. Always have the mindset to be opening, taking your shot, no matter where you are, outside of the gym. Just always be willing and ready to open. You know what I mean? As far as like any sort of defaulters or going direct, indirect, I've kind of debunked the whole theory of direct, indirect anyway. At the end of the day, you have to view it from a standpoint as you as a man, you're trying to advance this in a, towards sex and a romantic light between you and her. So at some point in the conversation, it's usually indirect, direct, indirect, direct anyway throughout the conversation. I mean, you can have your normal getting to know you type questions, and I like to always do a pattern interrupt and notice something on her that you really should. It's not disingenuous about her that you find attractive. So I'm a big believer in compliments with sexual, undertones. It helps bridge the gap for a lot of guys that just have a tough time making it sexual, who are always keeping it in this sort of boring, mundane, platonic, nervous energy. So that type of getting to know each other conversation is fine, but absolutely always redirect it and steer it towards a genuine compliment that you see about her. Maybe your lips. I say all sorts of things. Her hair, her outfit, something on her that you noticed that is extremely attractive or you like about her. And you can go and you could play off that, riff off that. There's so much material to use in the present moment. That's why I really advise you guys to not just, go in with canned openers and transitioning with all premeditated a script. It eventually needs to be discarded. I'd rather you stumble and fumble upon your own creative process in a conversation, kind of as if you approached it going in with your best friend. You wouldn't have a script. So you just have to be calm, cool, collected, use the situation accordingly. If you're in a grocery store, gym, there's plenty of stuff to talk about and discuss. But make sure you always do these pattern interrupts with a genuine compliment to steer it in the direction of a romantic interest in this girl, or else you'll be lost in, friend zone territory, which is not good. You got to make it crystal clear, make your intent crystal clear. And it's a good way for beginners to bridge the gap from platonic to sexual. So that's my 2 cents with opening in public, man. There's not much to it. Consistency is the key. So this feels like a normal encounter for you. It should be your default setting under all circumstances. There's beautiful women out there, especially in big metropolitan cities. Sometimes a simple hello is good enough, but be prepared, guys. Go out there, crush it, kill it, and be prepared. We got more good infield on the way. And peace out. Peace.